Drive from Team Flex. It is that time of year again. Olympia weekend is upon us. It's time to make some predictions, all right? You guys have liked my prediction videos in the past, so I figured, you know what, let's run it again. And today we're going to talk about Bikini. We're going to look at my top 5, my picks for who is going to be Bikini Olympia winner. And I definitely want to hear your thoughts, your ideas in the comments. Let me know if you think I'm crazy, if I'm totally off base, and let me know your top 5 or at least your Bikini winner for this year's Olympia, okay? So let's get down to business. We're going to be looking at Instagrams because I like to do this. I think it's fun to actually look at what's actually going on. We could always pull up old stage photos and stuff, and we'll probably edit some in the video, but I don't like just looking at old photos and being like, oh, this is where they're at. I think that it's much more fun to kind of see what are they sharing, what are they putting out, what can we, kind of dissect and think based on what is going to be on their Instagrams and things of that nature to see who may potentially win, right? And it just adds another fun variable to it. So here we go. Here's my 5th place pick. So I think first and foremost, Issa is going to be in 5th place here for this year's Olympia or somewhere around there. And really, she's been former Olympia bikini champion, but really she has not improved much since that time, kind of been, on a downward trend more so. She's got some good placings, don't get me wrong, but, she hasn't really crept right up on that Olympia title again in quite a bit of time. And I don't think this year will be the one to do it. I thought she's looked kind of imbalanced at some events she's done of recent times. So I don't really think that she's going to come in and win. It would be awesome to see. Don't get me wrong. A huge kind of upset in that sense would be great, but I feel like she's a little bit too lower body dominant. You can see she's still got that, that great shape, great muscle base, everything, but her lower body does look very, built in this sense. So we will see how that goes for her, how she places. Very exciting to see. Maybe I'll be 100% wrong. You guys never know, right? That's the fun of this. I want to know what your picks are. Go put those down in the comments, right? Let me know if you think, hey, is Issa going to actually win this thing or what's going on? But either way, I think that, we can see that she's a top 5 contender and probably will land somewhere in that top 5 at least. Next is going to be Ash K. Okay, Ashley, I think that she is consistently actually, improving. She's done a lot of great stuff this past season and seasons. She continues to get better, continues to improve quite a bit. It doesn't look like she's posting anything recent as far as like a physique update goes here. Maybe some of this here. No, not really. We're still not going to get much out of that, but see, that's another cool indicator. Maybe that's because something's been really improved. She's made a lot of improvements. I mean, she's been really spot on for all the pro events she's done, constantly been getting better. I think that, again, we could see her coming in very, very well. I do like, a top 5 finish for her. She could even go into 3rd. I don't know. We'll see where that lands, but, I think that she has definitely the potential to be in that top 3, could be 4th. I'm putting her in 4th in my picks. And that's just based on the fact of who I think could be coming in above her at that point. However, she is a great competitor, very, very balanced, very good look, very good for the division, hourglass shape. Everything is very good. So it really, Olympia, when we're talking about Olympia, we're talking about the best in the world, and these placings can go up or down. But for now, for my pick, I'm going to put her in that 4th place slot. All right, you guys, real quick. So obviously it's Olympia weekend coming up, and we're pretty notorious for doing some of the biggest giveaways in the sport of bodybuilding, and we got to do it again this year. So we're going to give away 1 month free coaching of our Ultimate Competitor program. It's our top tier premier program that all of our athletes use, beginners to pros, all around the world. No matter where you are, you can be eligible to win this, and you get 1 free month access to work with me or one of my coaches. We'll guide you every single step of the way, just as if you're a normal paying client. We're doing that for free. We're going to give away literally 30 spots of this, okay? 30 of you watching right now will win 1 free month of our Ultimate Competitor coaching package. And that's very exciting. So all you need to do is go down there, get on the email, subscribe, put your email in, and we will contact you if you win, all right? And we're picking winners right after the Olympia next week. So be ready. It's a great time to get on this list, get a free month of coaching, no obligation, no payment info, nothing. Literally, it's our give back. We do it every year for the bodybuilding community, and that's what we want to do. That's the whole point we do this channel. So if you like what we do here, you will really, really like what we do with the coaching. Get get your name and your email on that list below, and we'll contact you if you win. All right, thanks. Back to the video. Now let's take a look over here at third, which is Aimee. She's been, basically an up-and-comer. At this point, I can't even really call her an up-and-comer because she's been doing very well in the competition scene in the time, and, is a top spot for, taking third here. I think she could be third, she could be fourth. Her and Ashley are going to be like right in head, I would guess. But they could land anywhere. She's made improvements. She continues to get better. We're seeing a little bit here and there as far as physique updates go, which, to me kind of signifies some confidence in that sense that, hey, made some improvements in the zone, ready to go. You can see, good muscle shape, good size, good hourglass taper. I mean, even in these photos, that's a good indicator for her. So last year, she did not really crack that top 5. This year, I would be surprised if we didn't see her at least in this third place slot. So I'm going to go ahead and put her there in my top 5 and taking third. Next, I want to look at Lauralie here. Lauralie in second place, okay? And I know that a lot of people are watching this and like, oh, no, come on, not second, right? Because everybody always wants Lauralie to win. I predicted her to win in the past. I think it'd be great for her to win. But again, she really, it seems to me, the past, recent competition she's done, she does not nail her peaking, right? Like she always seems to have a really good look going in, and then something just gets off. She had a little bit of imbalance in muscles last time. So, I mean, those could be corrected by now. But again, she also has a very specific look that is not really mixing with the top 5, right? So it either basically means that she's going to win or she's going to be, in that top 5. She could land lower placings than this, but I do think she continues to improve. She takes judges' feedback. She gets better and better. And we could see her coming in and having a good shot at potentially, taking second. I don't think that she will get first. I want to know what you think. Comment it. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. I mean, it'd be such a great thing for her. She's been in the top for so long, but I just don't see it happening at this point based on the bikini lineup and who's in the top 5 this year, in my opinion. And overall, just the Olympia lineup, it's not the strongest Olympia bikini lineup, but it is definitely going to be a specific look, I feel. And that's going to bring us to our winner, who, in my opinion, I think will be Maureen. I think she will come back, retain her title, take over, and get back, what she had lost in a sense. So she's very easy shoe in for this. A lot of people probably would put her in her first place spot here, and that's because, she's probably the most obvious one to come in and take the win. She had the most ideal look when she won it. She had basically, just point separation between last season's look. So again, she's going to be spot on for what the judges are looking for. I'd be surprised if we see Maureen come in off, and we don't see Maureen really posting any recent physique updates. I mean, I don't know when these are. These are just, photo shoot photos, whatever. So that could be a really cool indicator that, she's ready. A lot of the old school bodybuilders used to do that, where they would basically keep everything under wraps, only wear sweats and sweatpants and stuff, and not tell anybody what's going on or whatever. And you get to see it on competition day. So I think very easy win for her this Olympia. I think it probably is going to be obvious. It would be very, very exciting to see something different. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like she's just going to come in. It's going to be blatantly obvious. Okay, she's the winner. I mean, we'll probably see it before even the call outs, just in her posing routine. Everything's going to be there. That shape, that size, that symmetry, that proportion and condition. She'll package it all up really well on her physique, and I think that she will take that win. So that's my top 5 lineup. We got Issa in 5th. We got Ashley in 4th, Aimee in 3rd, Lauralie in 2nd, and Maureen in 1st place. And I think that it's definitely going to be this top 5. Placings can change here or there. Maybe somebody doesn't have pose as good or comes in a little bit off, peaks incorrectly, and we could see some movement. But I don't see an Olympia this year where Maureen does not win. So I want to know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments below. Who do you think will win bikini? Is it going to be Maureen? Is it going to be Issa? Is it going to be somebody that I didn't even pick? Give me your top 5 picks below, or at least your Olympia winner in the comments. And it's a very exciting time for this Olympia. A lot of great stuff coming. And yeah, very excited. Make sure you're watching. All right, thanks. Coach Rye is out.